YouTube, and welcome to my very first Pokemon battle that I have recorded and uploaded to YouTube. Now, I'm fairly new to the competitive scene, only starting this gen, so please bear with me when I upload these videos. I'm still learning, and again, also bear with me if the video quality, I'm poor. Now, my very first opponent is my girlfriend, Tammy, and I start off with my Galvantula. She starts out with her Gyarados. Now, knowing I can tank a hit from this Gyarados because of my Focus Sash, I set up my Sticky Web. She goes for the Flamethrower, revealing that she may not in fact be a Gyarados, but her Zoroark instead. So, knowing that I'm sashed, go for the Bug Buzz, thinking, you know what, if she's a Zoroark, I can do massive damage. If not, well, hey, at least I took some damage off. Turns out, she is a Zoroark, and I one-shot it with the Bug Buzz. So I'm thinking, okay, what is she going to send out next? She brings up the Sylveon and gets the speed drop. This is why I love Sticky Web. Now, my team doesn't rely on it per se, but it's always nice to be able to outspeed Pokemon you wouldn't normally be able to. Now, I go for the Thunder, miss, and she hits me with the Moonblast, taking Galvantula down. Now, I'm not too concerned about that. Galvantula did its part, got up the Sticky Web. I bring up my Entei, because not only do I resist her stab, I also run the Iron Head. I am Choice Banded, so if I can't one-shot this thing, I can do massive damage. I go for the Iron Head, and boy, the Sylveon tanks it pretty well. Not, didn't one-shot it like I would hope, but hey, I took it down quite a few notches. She goes for the Shadow Ball. Now, I'm thinking, I can take it out with another Iron Head. She actually switches out into her Mawile. And now I'm like, oh, dear God, not Mawile. I am locked into Iron Head. I cannot do anything against this thing as long I am locked into Iron Head. And he gets the Intimidate on me. So, of course, I hit it with the Iron Head. Now I'm thinking, okay, what do I switch out? Now, I'm thinking, ground-type move, Excadrill can come in and hopefully take it out, but she predicts the switch out knowing I'm banded and takes the opportunity to set up a Swords Dance. Now, I am thinking here, is she going to be able to kill me with a Sucker Punch? I am a bulky Rapid Spinner set, but not wanting to risk it, and I'm thinking, go for the Stealth Rock, see what she's going to do. Hopefully she doesn't set up another Swords Dance. So she does go for the Sucker Punch, and I get up my rocks, which is great, because her actual Gyarados will not appreciate those rocks whatsoever. So she does go for the Sucker Punch as I go for the Earthquake, and she does one-shot me. And I am thinking, are you kidding me? Even though I am really bulky, she absolutely destroys my Excadrill. So I bring in my Entei, thinking, okay, you know what? It may not be able to do much, but a Choice Banded Extreme Speed, I think, should be able to counteract the Sucker Punch. She not only doesn't go for the Sucker Punch, she calls the Extreme Speed and goes for the Swords Dance. And I'm just thinking, oh my God, I'm going to get swept by this thing. There's no way I can beat this thing. So, knowing I gotta save Entei for later, switch out, go into Venusaur, hoping, to get off the Sleep Powder on this thing, and go for the Hidden Power Fire. She goes for the Sucker Punch, and of course, it doesn't work. I go for my Sleep Powder, put it to sleep. I'm like, yes, thank you. So now I'm thinking, okay, Hidden Power Fire, deal some good damage on it, and, hopefully take it down. I do get the Hidden Power off. It doesn't do enough to kill, and she wakes up and gets the Play Rough on me, and I'm just saying, are you kidding me? 2 Sword Dances and a 1-turn sleep? Oh, I'm going to die here. So I'm thinking, okay, you know what? Low enough health, a Choice Banded Extreme Speed should do the trick. Hopefully. So I come back into my Entei, I go for the Extreme Speed, and I am praying, oh my God, please take it out. Biggest threat on this team, and it is gone. And I'm thinking, yes, thank you. Now she comes in with the Alakazam. I'm thinking with the way she brought it out, it could be a revenge killing set with Focus Sash, because that is normally what she runs, because I am familiar with her team. So I'm thinking, okay, go for the Extreme Speed, bring her down, not even to her Focus Sash, just brings her down to 1 HP, a Choice Banded Extreme Speed. Ugh, and she goes for the hidden power fire. Now she explained to me after that she thought for some reason Entei was steel type, so she didn't expect the hidden power fire to, she expected it to kill me. I go for the extreme speed, take her out. She brings in Gyarados. Now, this thing is going to kill me. So I switch out, hoping that she goes for the substitute, because again, I know her team. She usually goes for substitute and then Dragon Dance. So I bring in my Gardevoir, thinking, okay, Mega Evolve, Hyper Voice, through the substitute, take it out. But no, she goes straight up for the Dragon Dance. And I'm like, oh, crap. Not only is she going to be able to outspeed me now, but she will most likely be able to one-shot me. So I'm Mega Evolving, hoping, praying that she doesn't kill my Gardevoir, because this is my special sweeper, one of my best Pokemon. I go for the Hyper Voice, she waterfalls me, and guess what? One-shots me! Wonderful! So I'm thinking here, okay, so it's boosted in speed, it gets the Moxie boost, so I'm thinking, what can I bring out to take this thing down? Dragonite. I resist her stab, and I'm immune to the Earthquake, which I know she runs. So she goes for the Waterfall. Thanks to my multi-scale, I take that like a boss, which lets me set up the Dragon Dance. Now, I do run a Weakness Policy Dragonite, because I find that, thanks to Weakness Policy, Dragonite has become even more of a threat than it has before. So, I go for the Dragon Claw, she goes for the substitute, she still outspeeds me, even though we're both boosted in speed. Gyarados does have a higher base stat in speed than Dragonite, but I do take her sub out with one Dragon Claw. She's going to go for another Waterfall, because that is the only other attacking move she has besides Earthquake. Dragonite survives, hits the Dragon Claw, and takes out that Gyarados. And I am just saying right here, yes, two of the biggest threats to me gone. She brings in her Sylveon, so I'm thinking, okay, obviously Dragon Claw's not going to do anything. So I instead decide to go for the Fire Punch. She actually survives the Fire Punch, I'm pretty sure. No, the Fire Punch takes down Sylveon. I don't know what I was thinking there. But, no, so Sylveon's gone and brings up her Cloyster. Now, I know there's no way I am going to take this thing down. She runs the Icicle Spear. I know she's going to kill me. So, I go for the Dragon Claw. Just like I thought, did not have enough to kill. She goes for the Icicle Spear, kills me with 4 times weakness. That is the problem, unfortunately, with Dragonite. As with most dragons I've seen, actually. Most dragons, unless it's pure dragon, most of the time, quad weak to ice. I don't know why, but hey, I guess that just makes up for ice being such a horrible defensive typing. Now, I know I can probably take her out with a Sacred Fire, and I know I outspeed her because of Sticky Web. Go for the Sacred Fire, takes her out. Good game, hun. Thanks for being my first opponent. And, if you like this video, please stay tuned for more.